we are going to add check shots, or in another word, TD chart, and we're going to use this data to convert the borehole records from the depth domain to the time domain. For doing that, first let's open up the wells folder and then global well logs, and under this folder you have all these logs. As we go to add a new folder, the check shot folder will appear here under global well logs. For adding that, go to the object and create a new check shots. Now you have this one here, and select and right click on that, click import and add your TD chart. Select your TD chart, click open, and in this new dialog box you just need to match these columns with the columns of the file. So as you see, we have in the file we have the measured depths and two-way time, and here we have the same. If it's not the same, you can actually delete or add, and you can set the the attribute of each column. So the first column is measured depths, that's correct. The second column is two-way time. This is two-way time, is correct, but for sure you should take care of the unit as well. As you see here, we have 3-digit number and 4-digit numbers for two-way time, and for sure that's gonna be in millisecond. If it's like a 1-digit number, that is second. Okay, so for this example we have millisecond, and we make sure this unit is set for millisecond. In the next box we are going to exclude line 1. Okay, no data -999, that's fine. The well name, that's fine. And here what you're gonna do, you should click connect to trace. Alright, we're gonna connect the TD chart to well 2 because that is done along the well 2. Select that one and click OK. Alright, now we have some information here. Okay, if you let me first uncheck the well tops and uncheck the seismic data, and if I check this check shots, now you're gonna see some dots and some numbers, right? Let's increase the size of the or circles, and also show the numbers. So as you see here, these numbers are in millisecond, right? So let's keep this as it is, and yeah, it doesn't really matter if we're gonna if we're gonna use it. You don't really need to show it here, right? Uncheck this, and let's go to the time domain, okay, and check the seismics. And as you see, we're gonna see the seismic, but if I check the well tops, it's not gonna appear here, right? Because they are in another domain. Okay, let's see how we can convert the borehole data into the time domain. So because we already loaded the check shots, at this stage you need only double click on the wells and then go to time. If you have more than one well, you can select apply to all wells, and in this box you check shots. Okay, we have another data, DTC, which is the sonic log, and we added that one when we were adding the logs. We can convert the borehole data to the time if we have sonic log as well, but the check shots, it's more precise and it's done for this purpose. Just select that one and hit run. Okay, as you see, the data is appeared here, which is in time domain. Right, click apply and OK. So what we have done, indeed, we did the conversion from the depth domain in time domain. So what you see here right now are the borehole data in time domain. Right, so we can switch in the depth domain. Alright, you see here the trace it's a little bit longer, right? Just if you look at that one, you see the difference. In the time domain, it's a little bit shorter. And probably for your computer will happen too. Some part of the seismic light, it's gonna disappear, and that's because of the RAM problem or the graphic card. So if your computer is good enough, by moving it, it's gonna fix it, but sometimes you will see a little bit delay in showing the data. Okay, that's pretty much it. So we loaded the check shot and we converted our borehole data from depth domain to time domain.